So let me pull up my chat and shit. If I can have an extra screen. Alright, when I show you, you don't need to turn the volume up. Just let me know when you got it up, and I'll kind of show you. Back to the back of your ship, no matter what. Go in your arsenal. One, two, so it's the third one, gear. And all this is going to pop up. You're going to see everything pop up gear wheel. And then what? Yeah, you level up the Archwing, you get mastery off of that too. Teacher, young wise one. I'm trying, Mercy. Uh, yeah, but that Archwing launcher, that's what you're gonna need to just like when you go into open worlds, it makes it so much easier, so faster to get around and shit. But yeah, that right there. And then see, all these are all the fucking prime, or not prime. There's some non-primes, but these are all the Warframes that I got. I could just scroll down. I have all these and see. Sometimes you'll see. Let's see, where does it say it at? At the top right-hand corner of the screen, it says Gyra. Then it says Max Rank, and then at the very right, you see it says 4. And it has that little farmer symbol. That means that I farmed this Warframe 4 times, and then to get the build that you want. See, now your build looks like this. But if it's green, these little polarity symbols, if they're green, that means that slot is that polarity. So you want to match up the polarity spot. That you want to make sure you want to put a certain fucking like a certain mod in that spot. So hold on, watch, I'll show you. Okay, once I take it off, okay, it's standing on the slot is empty, but it has this little polarity symbol right there. I can't remember what it's called, but you wanna match those. You see how they're matched on everything that I have on here? Everything's matched. So whenever you see, now, okay, so when I click on the mod, it says 16. So it costs 16 slot points in order for you to put that on your Warframe, your weapon, or whatever. That's the point of Forma, doing the Forma, is matching the polarity. So now that I Forma that spot and I ranked my Warframe up again, I could take this and put it in that slot, and it cuts the amount of like the number, it cuts it in half, and it gives you more room to put other stuff. Arcane Energize, and then Molt Augmented, like they do certain things. This Arcane Energize is like one of the most expensive, sought after arcanes in the game. You could sell that shit for like 6, 7, even 800 plat, fully ranked up. But the thing is with the with fucking, oh, that brain fart, arcanes. See, you end up collecting so much, and so many of them. So many of them do so many different things, and they're useful for so many different builds. Cause see, you'll go through all of this, and this is all your fucking arcanes that you can use, and you see how some of them only have a few of these little symbols at the bottom. Wherever it says the name of the arcane underneath it, if it doesn't have one of the little bubbles filled, that means it's an arcane, it's ranked 0. So say for instance, my arcane energize. Oh, hold on, let me do it on my molt efficiency. It'd be better. Okay, molt augmented. Okay, if I was to take that and break it down, it takes 20. If you look at the very, very, very bottom on the right hand screen underneath where it's explaining what the arcane does, it says press R3 to break down and return to 21 arcanes. So you got to stack the arcanes on top of each other to make to different levels to make them stronger. So molt augmented, you get it to rank 1, it's 0.8 ability strength that stacks up to 250 times. But if you get it fully maxed out, then it's more powerful. It's another way to make your Warframe like way more powerful, and for anything. But I can tell you what I can do. I could start grinding and get you a full one of these molt augmenteds, because it's one of the most useful arcanes in the game, and I'll just give it to you whenever. It's gonna take me like a week or something to get up enough to make it a full one, but once I make it a full one, and then you get that cross save stuff enabled, then we can go trade, and I can just give you all this shit. I can give you, anything. Oh, matter of fact, I need to rank that up. That's just an example right there. Because each time it takes more arcanes to rank up. Okay, see, I got this one to level 4. It's going to take, see, I have 2 out of 6. It's going to take 6. I have 2 of them. I need to get 4 more in order to make this arcane fully ranked up to get the full potential out of it. See, but that's why it's so important for you to do all your star chart, so you can unlock the Zariman. Because once you go to the Zariman, it's another place, like a relay, you gotta go, and then you gotta rank up your standing in there, and then you can buy the arcanes from there, and that's other places too. Because that's why it's so important to do like your story missions, But like, if I can give you a piece of advice that I kind of screwed myself a few times. I wasn't powerful enough to show you Warframe quest, main quest, or side quest. Okay, so like your main quest, these are the ones I haven't done yet, or I have done yet. See, because they said completed, completed, and you get different stuff from there, and you progress further in the game. You progress further in the story. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get these done like ASAP. It's but that another thing, one more thing I'm gonna show you, and is an absolute must. If you look at this thing right here, I can't remember if you said it. It should be there because you could do it as soon as you start the game. It's this little silver head with these little circle things behind it. And it's the top right corner of your map while you're in your navigation. Can you see it yet? The stream caught up to it? Okay, so you click on that. That's the Deviri paradox. Okay, so you got your. Well, I'm not going to try to overload you here, but you need to do that, and then you need to complete this, the Deviri experience. Because once you complete that, it's a whole story mission, and it can get kind of confusing. You might have to look up a few YouTube videos, but once you complete the Deviri experience, it will unlock the circuit. This right here is so clutch. Like, it's such a different way and a better way to get certain warframes. You see what I'm saying? Like, each week you got 3 warframes to pick out of. So if I click on it, I had already picked one. I don't know if I got the Helmuth ability off of this one, but I picked what I picked. I picked Inaros. Okay, you see how it'll pop up in a second. Like, you have to play all these missions and shit, and you could do it with 4 other people, but you go through ranks, and then once I hit rank 2 on here, I can unlock his neuroptics. So then I have his neuroptics. I can go to the foundry, and then I can build it. It'll tell you on the side if you have all the material. It had a check mark by it if you have all the material and you can build it. And then, like, you just go through, and then until you get all the way to 10 and you get the blueprint. Now, sometimes you can go in the store and buy the blueprint with credits, but there's a lot of warframes that you can't do that with. Like, you can buy them with the premium currency platinum, but this is the best fucking way to get you some new warframes without having to do them the old way. Because some of the old ways to get these warframes, you got to go to certain missions on certain planets, and you got to run that mission over and over and over and over and over and over again until the game drops you the part that you need. So, like, say for instance, I needed Inaro Systems blueprint. I would have to. I don't even know where to go get that. It might be a. I'm thinking it's a story mission type deal. But the story mission I think only gives you the blueprint. So you would have to find the planet and the mission, and you would have to do this mission over and over and over again until you got the neuroptics, the chassis, and then the system. Okay, and then once you got all three of those, and you got your blueprint, you got to build them first. That's 12 hours. So you finish playing the game, you build, make sure that these three things are building, and when you get back on, you claim them, and then you go down to Naros, and then you click on the Naros, and then he'll start being built, and then in 3 days you can use him. But if you look down here where I'm hovering over Naros, it says Orkin cells. Those, you're gonna need a shit ton of those, literally a shit ton. Cause like right now, I built pretty much every Warframe in the game. I have every almost I don't not almost I do I have every single Warframe. So because I have 1,036 of these fucking Orkin cells, and it's gonna take like one maybe two to build a Warframe, or sometimes even a weapon, if that's what you need. It's just what you need to get to build them. But like I said, you need to get this the very experience finished as soon as possible. And hell, you might even can earn a whole mastery rank in there just for doing that, because you get mastery from that too. And like, let me know when you do it. Now I'll give you some more information on it to kind of help you through it, because if I try to tell you all this shit now, I'm just gonna fucking blow your brain up. You're not gonna be able to remember all this shit. Yeah. So I mean, just would take if you take anything from it, complete the very experience. This right here. You need to like complete that all the way through, and it'll tell you once you completed it all the way through. See, once you have that, then you can come with me and I can start running the circuits with you and help you. And you get new Warframes, and you don't have to farm them the old way and just hope that they drop what you need to build the motherfucker. You can pick out of three of them, and like I said, it's just like a couple missions you got to do over and over and over and over and over and over again, and like you get a little progress after every mission, and it fills up the bar at the bottom. If you look at the bottom, it says tier 0. I haven't started yet, so you start at tier 0, and it's got to go all the way to tier 1, and then once you hit tier 1, you get that first reward. And then just keep playing the circuit, and then you'll get your neuroptics, and then get all of these, because it has, when you're first starting out, it has good mods in here too that you're definitely gonna need, kind of like this Hell's Chamber mod right here that gives you more multi-shot. But anyway, I'm not gonna like overload you too much. Kate, what's up? Sorry, Kate, I was sitting there explaining some shit. But anyway, now we can go do some shit. Try to. How close are you to mastery rank 4? Before you can do it? Oh, so you're already ranked up. You just need to wait. You tried it and failed or something? Yeah, okay, so if you ranked up all the way to 4 in the 24 hours that you did the Mastery Rank 3, you got to, it'll unlock at the exact time that you did it the day before. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but please keep in mind, you can practice the, the, uh, the Mastery Rank test. When you click on it, it will say press something to start it, and then at the bottom it'll say press square to practice. Always press square, and you practice it a few times to get the hang of it. And then when you got the hang of it and you got the right weapons, you got the right warframe that you need, then you go back in there and then you do the real test. And then you got like so much higher chance of, you know what I'm saying, passing the test and not failing it and having to wait. But another thing, like I'm trying so hard not to fucking overload you, but if your bar, when you push start and you hover over your name and that little bar's all the way filled and you're just waiting on your mastery rank, whenever you pass your mastery rank, all the fucking, the, I'm just gonna call it XP because it's called Xfinity in this game, Xfinity or whatever. But once you like finally pass it, all of that XP that you earned before, even though your bar was maxed out, you're gonna get it. Like it's gonna give it to you once you hit level 4, mastery rank 4, and it's gonna rank up. You know what I'm saying? It keeps track of everything, all the XP that you earn, even though your bar's maxed out. So yeah, you should be good. But anyway, enough talking. Let me get you. Let's get you getting some fucking more XP. Just getting you more fucking, yeah, more shit. Oh, and another. What else was I gonna show you? What was it? Oh yeah, see these all, bro. I have so many fucking weapons. Look, I click on that. These are all my weapons that I have. These are all primary weapons. I can just scroll down, and these are all the fucking weapons that I got. And a lot of them are good. Some of them are eh. And then, but one of the strongest ones in the game right now that you can get is this right here, the Troid. But you have to get the arcane. You have to get the adapter for it. But you got to unlock Steel Path first. So that's why it's so important to do every single mission on and complete your star chart. Because then you unlock the Steel Path, and then when you do the Deviri, you'll have an option to do a Steel Path version, and it gives you, let's see, it gives you these extra buffs to your weapon. Bro, I can't know how the fuck am I forgetting what this is called already? Yeah, what up, Meg? How you doing? It's an adapter that goes on the weapon. It makes it like a million times stronger. So this Troid, you can get the blueprint out of the dojo and build it, but it's going to be a long time before you'll be able to get the adapters. It's the fucking incarnate adapters. That's what they're called. But all right. Anyway, let's go find you something to fucking get some shit for. Let me make sure I'm not on a still path, because yeah, you would die immediately. Let's see. Fuck it. Let's go to Pluto. Let's start on Pluto. This is a fast mission. This is a capture mission. You just go and capture the dude and go to the end. Anyway, Kate, how you doing? Everything good? And Megan? Meg? How the hell are you? Alright, did it put you in here with me? Hell yeah. And then every time you spawn in, always push up on your directional pad so that little mini map pops up and it shows you where you need to go, and it'll show you enemies and stuff on the mini map that you need to kill. So pretty much on a capture mission, you don't need to really fight anybody unless like you're doing it by yourself and you want to just like take your time and go into every single room and search everything. And you're at the point you're at, you kind of need to do that shit. But for the sake of getting you more mastery rank, we're just gonna kind of blow through this mission. But while I'm getting it, you can sit there, any type of little thing that you can break open, like those little silver things. They look like silver cylinders. Oh shit, you need to get this too. Where are you at? Come back to me. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you're good. No, you're fine. Once you ride past it, but look, that's why it's so important to hit those little silver cylinders. You see these little stars right here? Always pick those up. That's why it's so good to hit those, like, hit anything that's breakable, like the little boxes or the little cylinders, because they drop those. They're Italian or something. I can't fucking. Bro, so this game's words are so hard to pronounce. Italian star or whatever. It's gonna, you put them in like these statues, and you bring these statues to Maroon Bazaar, and you get Indo for them. And then once you get, like, see this shit right here. Well, he just blew it up, asshole. Yeah. Then once you start getting these, matter of fact, look, let me pop an air support. One might be close by. But once you get a couple of those stars, you can, like, put them in the sculpture, and the sculpture starts moving and shit. But you sell them for Indo, and use the Indo to rank up your mods to make them more powerful, because you're gonna need a lot of Indo. I still need a shitload of Indo, and I'm Mastery 27. Look, do you see these little things right here you ran past? Come back, turn around. Yeah, so even if I'm doing the, so it's all, yeah, it's all, you always want to, and you know, if you, not for nothing, but if you put a resource booster on, then you fucking get double of whatever you pick up, and you get, if you know, you can buy you a 3-day Xfinity booster. You remember I bought you one at one time. I gave it to you, a 3-day, but for 3 days you get double. If you have it, it's the best way to do it is get the month, the whole. So if you plan on actually playing this game and grinding it out, you spend 200 plat and get the month resource booster. So you could just sit there all month and just do shit, farm shit, and go get materials, and you'll get double of everything. Except for, like, credits. I don't think you get double credits. You got to get a credit booster in order to get double credit. All right. Yeah, that little dude will run around. Look, you see this little thing on the ground right here? Oh, you probably can't see it because you haven't done the mission yet. Never mind. Yeah, you got to do the story mission before you can pick those up. Never mind. All right, so now we can just go to Exfil. Let's say we'll take our time. That's why I didn't put on Volt, because if I use Volt, I do what I got to do, and then I hit my speed boost and I run to Exfil. So we need to, you know, I'm just hitting everything and seeing if any of them Iaton stars. That's what they're called. Yeah, so look. All around they got these little things. You want to break them. But yeah, we're good. Once you collect that, just come to Exfil, and then we can go to a different one. And we can go crack relics too, but I don't think it gives you mastery rank. I don't think it gives you any mastery to crack relics. But it's a good way to make platinum. Like, you can get, if you got relics and like you running it with 3 other random people, there's no telling what you can get, because they got like rare items, uncommon items, and then yeah. So if you should be getting like these relics from all these different spots. So look, are you back in your ship? Okay, go down the ramp, and then I'll go to the right and go around the corner. You'll see this shit called void relics, and then you hit square on it, and it shows you every single relic that you own. And then the relics are like, there's Axie relics, then there's Lith relics. The Lith relics are like the more common ones, but still have good shit in them. Scroll down, you got Meso relics, you got Neo relics.
Bro, I think my internet's acting up.
Welcome to the club.
Might have to go reset the router. That's the first
You
time
feel
in
like
freaking...
come and help me do some shit with her, or are you about to jump back on COD?
What are you on? Warframe still?
Yeah, I was just gonna go run a bunch of taxi her to a bunch of different planets and just kind of give her a head start on those planets. Well, you don't have to if you don't
Alright.
want to, bro.
No, I'm down. Let me reset this router real quick because y'all are robotic.
All right, do you
Give
think?
me 1 minute.
All right, then. Yeah, see, I have Ureli, but I don't have her fully farmed. I mean, I like her, but There's so much more better Warframes than her. Like I think you would like Wisp. Wisp is hard to farm, so if I can get a full set of Wisp, I would just give her to you so you can build her. And bruh, she's so good. And then Volt, that's a starter frame. That's like, but that's my main one I use. I use Volt Prime. That's my main frame that I use. We can also go farm you Rhino too. You can farm your first frame, and then you can build your next frame, and then you get him, and you know what I mean, you can use him. What? Yeah. Go under Warframes in Foundry, and it'll show you all the blueprints and all the parts that you have. Yeah, but to see every Warframe that you have to have the blueprint, but you have to have the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems built. You got to build them in order to start building the Warframe. So it's 12 hours for each one of those. So it's best to start them all at the same time. And then once they're built, so like you build it before you go to bed, so the next time whenever you get on, they're ready. And then you claim them, and then you find the Warframe that you want to build, and then you click on it, and then you got to make sure you got those fucking damn the little sell things, because it's gonna cost that no matter what. Mirage is good. I might use Mirage to show you how cool she is. Let's see. Got Jade. I haven't had her. Hydroid's a shit now. Oh, Gaussy boy. Gyra's one of my favorite ones. She just nukes everything, but it sucks playing with the Gyra because she just runs around and kills everything instantly, and you don't get to kill anything, so it just kind of still kills from you. Trying to pick something that's not gonna do that, but something that's gonna support you at the same time. I might just go with Wisp. Mercy likes using Cora because you can put up this big ass fucking metal dome thing, and if they get caught in the metal dome, they uh they just get stuck, and if they're lower enough enemies, they die. But there's a card. There is a mod that you can put on her, and it gives you like when you throw the dome up, it's called purfling Strangle Dome. You put this mod on her whenever you're farming for equipment, and you just go in there and you make when this is on your Warframe, you pop it, and enemies that get caught in your dome have more. It's got like double 65% chance of dropping additional loot. So she's a good frame to have whenever you farming for like stuff to build anything with. I don't know. Well, Mercy's probably going to use Cora, so I'll use something else. Trying to get something that's going to help you out and let you get kills at the same time. Did you put your other weapons on and put mods on it? Huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, like if you when you're starting out, you always want to make sure that you're working on weapons that haven't been ranked all the way up yet. Like that's an absolute must. Saren Prime, like she's badass, dude. Saren's really fucking good. And then Revenant Prime. You get Revenant Prime modded and right, dude. He doesn't die no matter what. You pop one of his abilities and he's immortal. Like he's so hard to kill. And then Vauban, I love Vauban. Vauban's dope as hell. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go. Well, I got X. It's like Zaku Prime. Uh, but I like using my Bolt so I can run faster. That's just everything else is so slow compared to him. But yeah, we can wait on Mercy so he can hop in with us and we can go just help you do shit. I'm gonna use Mirage. Fuck it, let's use Mirage.
Yo,
Damn, you restarted your router that fast?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
I sat here for like a minute too, just chilling,
Uh,
fucking making a smoke and shit.
hell yeah. Yeah, I was telling her about how good Cora is, how she's like one of your favorite ones to
Oh
use.
yeah.
Yeah, so like I was
Do you
gonna
have
use
her
her.
blueprint?
Me?
Yeah, if you have her blueprint, I got all the rest of her parts, and we can just give them to her.
Um, I don't think I do. If I might, hold on, let me look.
I can check if I
But
got relics.
she has to go and she has to go and do the cross save thing before I can give it to her.
Oh shit, she
Yep,
needs to
I
do
do.
that right now.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, for real, you need to get on that. I got a Cora blueprint. Yep, I got one.
But we about to make this happen.
Like, dude, you're gonna get such a head start of us hooking you up with all this shit. I can't stress enough how much you need to get cross save enabled. Like for real, that needs to be done like ASAP. So we can trade with you. So if Mercy has all the other parts and I got the Cora blueprint, then we can build you Cora.
Right.
We'll probably have to farm some materials for you. We'll bring you to the plants and farm them, and then you can start building your first prime Warframe. And she comes with her own Semitica vat, like she has her own that comes with her, and you can use your other one, so you can have two cats initially at one time. Yeah, bro, she's good. She's a really good frame,
Oh,
especially
hi,
for
Callie.
farming and shit.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay. See, my phone was acting up so much, it was just sitting there spinning.
What the Oh
So then
man.
I was like, yeah, my internet needs to be restarted.
I just fucked up my Cora, dude. I mean, not my Cora, my Mirage.
But I was waiting for Finn to get back in the bath so it wouldn't affect her tablet. Alright, let's see. Void relics. Name. Cora. Wait, L3. Okay. Age. Eh? Holy crap, I got a ton of relics for
Yeah, I was gonna say
her. Cassie
we
blueprint.
can crack some relics in order to give her a bunch of stuff, and then she can
Systems.
end up selling it, making some plat, or I mean whatever. I'm gonna run Mirage. I feel like fucking with Mirage is good, bro. I love Mirage.
What are we doing?
Uh, Waiting on her. Are you ready? Oh, okay. Hold on, Mercy. I'll send you an invite. Give me 1 second.
Did I pull out Cora so she could see?
You can. Like, we can, if you want, we can gift her that. We can give her that Warframe. I'll give her the blueprint. You give her that. If she can, it might take a little bit to fucking do. You might have to look a video up, and then like you have to do it on a tablet or a phone or a computer, and to do the cross save. Like, but either way, if you want to wait till later, that's fine too. I mean, we could just still go run some shit and get you more
It's easy
stuff to
on the
get.
phone.
Yeah,
That's how I did mine.
yeah.
Yep.
That's how I did mine too. All right, well, I'm gonna remind the shit out of you to do it. We'll get you to do it tonight, so tomorrow when we get on, you'll be ready and we can hook you the fuck up.
What the hell did I just click on? Not the freaking. Didn't you just send me an invite?
Mm-hmm.
I keep pushing the touchpad so it freaking transfers.
All right.
Probably shouldn't be drinking this monster at 10 o'clock at night, but
Probably wouldn't help, dude.
here we are.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what were we just playing. Pluto. We just did Hydra capture, so now we could do this one, exterminate. See, I could technically just bring you through all the planets and do all the missions, and then you can come back and just do the nodes between the planets, and then you'll finish. You'll unlock Steel Path.
Yeah, but it ain't all what it's cracked up.
He gets his ass whooped.
Yeah, it's
You
hard.
don't like it too much, but if you got your Warframe built right, it's not a problem.
And the good weapons.
Yep. So just kill everything. This is an extermination mission. Anything and everything dies. And I mean, if you want to take your time and loot everything too, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get you some more stuff.
See this cage I put up? This big cage right here. If you get in it, it keeps you protected.
Yeah. And
Like,
when
watch, this thing's gonna come up and drop a bunch of enemies.
yeah, and then
If
they're
I
gonna
ran
come
up
up.
here and dropped the cage right there, it'd capture them all.
Yeah, and then he got that mod on that gives them it gives you a 65% chance to drop additional loot. So that helps out a lot. Like that, man. That yeah, that helps out a really lot. All right, we got to go this way. Look, Mirage, you could turn yourself into like 4 Mirages, and enemies will shoot at the fake Mirages. You know how to
Did you
bullet jump?
show? Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Look, look. Hold L1 and then look
Look up.
wherever. Yeah, look wherever straight up, and you
So
get
then if
around.
you hit like X in the air,
Yeah,
oops.
yeah. Once you get the hang of fucking how to you can move around so fucking quick. And if you're playing with other random players, they're gonna be moving even faster and killing everything, and won't give you a chance at all to kill anything.
My little freaking drone dude freaking killing everything before I can.
Right? Yo, what up, Life Gaming? Nah, man, we got somebody that's new to Warframe. We're kind of trying to show her the ropes without overloading her brain at the same time. And shit, if you played Warframe, you know how hard that is. There's so much shit you gotta know, bruh. Alright, we play here? Alright, cool.
Yep.
Hit X. Oh, we ought to bring her to that planet that drops that Oxium, bro. That's on Jupiter, huh? Io? It's like a defense mission that drops
Uh,
that. She's gonna need a lot of that fucking shit to. You see it on the map, always pick those up. There's the blue ones, and then there's the orange ones. The orange ones are more sought
oh, I
after.
freaking screwed it up.
It says poor quality, broadcasting only mic. My stream fucking just shit to bed. It's still going, but might have to give it a second to catch up. Come on, dude, you got it. Please don't drop.
You can do it.
Here, y'all could just keep going and killing shit. I'm gonna stand still for a minute, so maybe my internet will pick back up. If not, I'm gonna have to go switch it from 5G to 2.4 hertz. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Let's go, shit. Really, Kate? You're not seeing a blue screen?
I do.
Y'all can see it?
I see a blue screen.
What the fuck? On mine, it's just a blue screen with the thing. Oh, she said it's fine on her end, like she could see the game.
No, I got a blue screen with a caution sign. Triangle.
Yeah. Fuck, I need to switch my internet back. The 5G is being weird right now. So after this mission, I might have to fucking back out and go switch back to that 2.4 hertz, just the regular version. Unless it catches a snap real quick. I'm gonna hurry up and head to the end. Bro, where the hell do we go? Is it this way? No. Yeah, it's blue. I know. I don't know. My internet sucks. So after this, yeah, just all of a sudden it popped up.
I hacked this little thing.
The 5G part of my router is kind of funky right now, so I got to switch to the other one, and it should be fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I'm gonna hurry up and finish this mission so I can go reset my shit.
Cora's got a whip.
Yeah, R1 and X. The whip claw. If you use the Magistar and get it in Carnon version and get your combo up, bro, you can sit there and freaking just whip claw and get millions of damage. Man, come on, stream. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, in a minute, even if you can't find your way back, if we stand, well, me and Mercy stand here, it'll take us out. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah, Kate, I'll drop the stream after this mission, and then I'll go reconnect to a different part of the router, and it should be fine. I'll pop it back up. I figured it would have catch a snap by now, but I guess not.
Well, it dropped. Here she comes.
You don't need a zip line. That's where you bullet jump. Hold L1 and then hit X. I'll be right back, Meg. Yeah, see that Oxium? You should have gotten some of it, but you need a lot of it. You need a lot of Oxium in the beginning of the game. And that's where we're going to go do a defense mission, and then we'll get you some. And it's a good mission to get credits in, too. All right, yeah. Kate, Meg, whoever's in there, I'll be right back. I'm gonna connect to the different part of my